Hi guys, yeah, there were some technical issues yesterday and we unfortunately lost all the audio to our gameplay.
Yeah.
But yeah, maybe for the better because there was a lot of reading yesterday, so you might have got bored actually, but we're going to run through what we did and give you a brief overview of the things that you might have missed. Okay, so basically we started out and we were in the cellar of this bar or this inn right here.
Okay, just stop.
Yeah.
Who decided to go into the bloody cellar?
Well, you didn't decide, you just stumbled and fell down the stairs practically, so...
Okay. Was it after my drunkenness?
Yeah.
Okay, we'll blame it on that.
Yeah, so then you found a wonderful trap there with lots of gas and death and destruction, and we actually died. So, yeah, then we had to resurrect you, and we basically ended up loading the save game because we just didn't want to waste resurrection scrolls and all the healing that went into that.
Yes.
That wonderful escapade. But then we did it again, and we did it really well, and
Yes.
we got a cool staff, which, yeah, was lightning based for me, and a new set of robes, which was pretty awesome.
Yes. And now you've got fire coming out your ass. Your head.
It's actually lightning, but...
Okay.
And then the next thing that's, well, one of the other things we did, we found an abandoned house, and we actually just couldn't find the key anywhere. So we just bashed the door in. Unfortunately, that ended up breaking both our weapons. And
Yes.
we spent the better half an hour or so, 15 minutes at least, trying to find someone who could repair our stuff. Little did we know that almost everyone in the town can repair our stuff. You just have to go to the barter menu and actually click on the little repair button. So that was fun. We got some awesome paintings which sold for a lot.
I stole the first one.
Yeah.
It wasn't stealing, hey?
Ooh, no, it wasn't red actually. It was
No,
an abandoned house, but yeah, it
Yeah.
was locked up. So because I was breaking and entering, but
Yeah.
I guess we'll let that slide.
Yes, but I did steal a lot of other food.
Yeah, that kind of led you on a downward path of stealing everything. So in that basement we were stealing all sorts of things, and you've got a golden goblet from somewhere, and so stealing is slowly becoming your forte.
Well, I don't do it in normal life, so it's such fun to get away with it
Definitely.
in a game.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and there aren't very many repercussions. As long as no one sees you in this game,
Yeah.
you're pretty safe actually, which is interesting. I didn't know
Yeah,
it was
yeah.
a full-blown stealth mechanic. But yeah, good.
Yeah.
Yeah, then we had a little like a rendezvous with a very cute sheep. That was...
Oh, God,
We'll
yes.
probably show you again later.
Oh, God, he's gorgeous.
Yeah,
He's acrobatic.
Interesting to see when we can actually talk to animals what he has to say, because yeah, he's
Yes.
seems like quite a character.
Yes.
And then we uncovered quite a large portion of the story where we were trying to make a decision whether to heal an old guy or a young guy, and then something backfired and we ended up in a whole new dimension,
Oh, yes.
which actually turns out to be our little dimension away from the rest of the world where we can walk between all the locations. There was a goblin there and he had a story
Yes.
about
Yeah.
how we are weavers in this time. Well, the weaver actually doesn't see us in time. We are like anomalies that don't exist
Yes.
in her weaving. So
Yes.
that's quite interesting. We obviously have to find some things. What was it, like star stones,
Yes.
to help
Yeah.
save for the void taking over the world, which is supposedly happening outside of this realm. Void is slowly consuming everything outside of time, which is quite interesting.
Yeah. Yeah. The darkness.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Well,
yeah.
I don't know actually what the hell it is. They haven't really described it as anything but voidness.
Also, the little guy told us that we were quite special.
Yeah, no, well, we
Which is
don't
quite-
appear in her weaving, so
Yeah.
that is unusual because she
Yeah.
weaves everything that happens in every other person, and we're just not there. So obviously the universe has plans for us.
Yeah.
And then
And there were portals everywhere. It was an amazing place. Hey, we'll
yeah,
go there
but
again.
we only unlocked one of them though, which
Yeah.
basically just takes us to like a meal room, and inside there is where we actually picked up these party guys that you can see with us now.
Yes.
One of them's a cleric and the other one's a ranger. They all seem to be morally just, so they should fit in with our choices, although I'm not sure about the thievery, but we'll have to see about that.
We'll just leave
But
that
they
topic.
definitely will be an asset to the party. And that brings us to where we are now, unless there's something else I missed.
You've just did we chat about the the murder that we
Yeah,
have to investigate?
well, yeah, that's what we're currently doing.
Doing now,
So,
yeah, okay.
yeah, at the moment we're trying to investigate the murder of Jake and who done it. Basically, everyone
Yes.
suspects the wife, but that's often not the case. So, yeah, let's head on over. Is there nothing else I missed there? I don't think. I guess covers pretty much everything.
Yeah, no. We saw a cow. I was able to milk a cow.
Yes, yeah,
Yes.
we did see a cow. You know, that was completely noteworthy.
Of course, I milked a cow. What do you mean, not noteworthy?
Yeah, no, it's
It was
completely
cute.
noteworthy. Yeah, no,
Yeah,
definitely.
and we made a cheese bread.
Yes, yeah, we're
Yes.
finally learning how the crafting works. So you just click and drag over
Yeah.
things one on thing onto another thing, and it makes something else. So that's pretty
Yeah.
interesting.
And also maybe just mention that if you hire somebody and you want to assign it to the person you're playing with.
Oh yeah, you can just click this little assign characters in the menu. Then you can delegate it between you and your friend who controls what.
Yeah,
So you
yeah.
can kind of like split the load, which is quite cool. And they hold their own stuff as well, so you've got a whole extra inventory to play with if you're running out of space.
Yeah, so if you've got somebody you're playing with who's got lots of loot, let them buy your,
Yeah.
your followers. Yeah, yeah.
So basically, this is the murder scene. We haven't been able to find anything interesting except
No.
for this chest. But the chest is locked, so yeah, you can see the wonderful blood splats. That's amazing.
Yeah.
It's gonna be hard to hide your tracks if you actually do murder someone in this game, because you leave blood trail everywhere. Well, what did you
Yeah.
find there?
No, I just moved some. What is that? A pillow?
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, nothing that great. Yeah, we'll just sleep on it.
Let's
Hopefully
sleep
something will
on
come
it.
to us.
Okay, but the whodunit is normally somebody we know. Or the person you, I mean.
Hmm?
If you, like, the first suspect in any murder is the family.
Yeah, but that's never normally the case, you know. That's always who they want you to believe it is.
Oh, I don't know so much, hey? I
don't
don't
know
know.
so
The
much.
Sherlock in me is kicking in.
So it's just
Okay.
normally open shut case. Okay. Well,
No,
if
no,
it's that easy,
that's
then
not
it'll be
what I'm
great.
saying. No, that's not what I said. Watson, that is not what I said.
Okay. Well, shall we speak to? Do you think the bar guy's got anything to say?
Yeah, let's speak to him because they normally know what's going on.
What do you know about Jake's murder?
Okay.
Psst, mind if we keep your voices down a bit? That's sensitive subject. Death and dark magic ain't really great for business, you know. Do you suspect anyone? Counselor Jake, that poor man. I knew too much about his affairs, you know. Never figured it my business to say anything, but after all, that's what happened. I wonder if that weren't a grave mistake. Esmeralda's longest-standing lover has the audacity to remain lodged at this very inn, you know. He called the Duke of Ferrell, a high title for a low man. If you haven't yet asked him about Esmeralda, I recommend it.
Ah.
Tell me about the night of the murder. That room where it happened, it was rented to a certain woman. Though I regret to say I can't say exactly who. The inn isn't in the business of asking questions, if you know what I mean.
Uh-huh.
She came in heavily cloaked,
Uh-oh.
but paid a full sum in advance. So yeah, that doesn't sound good. I was used to such transactions after many similar concerning a certain Esmeralda. Figured this were just more of the same. Okay.
Okay.
I saw one other figure go into the room that night. Some tall, built, broad-like man. What the hell would that be? But shrouded in the same... Oh, yeah, no, I can't actually remember where I was last night, so... But shrouded in the same as she. Again, standard practice for Miss Counselor? Is that how you spell counselor? Wow. And her visitors.
Okay.
I was startled awake by a horrendous hubbub shortly after midnight. I jumped up, grabbed my grandpappy's machete,
Wow!
blearily eyed and awash in fright. By the time I burst into the room, it was horribly silent. There was only Jake on the floor, dead, surrounded by what may as well have been a battlefield.
Wow.
Whoever done it had escaped through the window, but I saw nearly a soul when I looked out. You can bet I hightailed it to the Legion barracks faster than a jackrabbit after that. Okay, that's all that he has to say about that. So he's only got... Well, if you want beer and stuff, he's got beer.
Okay, no, I got very
Orange
drunk
juice
last
as
time.
well.
He's got orangey juice.
Yeah.
Oh, good.
So the lover's
Okay.
upstairs. Shall we go to him or shall we
Yes.
check out the wife first?
Oh, yeah, baby, the plot plickens. I mean, the thlot plickens. The thlot plickens. Oh, I thought we were standing on a bed. It's a carpet.
So quickly, where is this guy? Duke someone or other.
Let's see if we can find him somewhere. Oh, there's a painting, but I'm not going to steal it. Okay, I promise I won't steal it. This is just a citizen.
Yeah.
Okay.
See, it was upstairs. This room is locked. I can't get there. That one's open.
We can smash doors, you know. I'm very good at that.
Can I help you?
Traveling merchant here. Wow, she's got spells. Vampiric
Ooh.
touch. Malediction. Bloodletting. Wow, she's got some very interesting
Ew.
spells. Venomous strike. Lacerate.
Ew.
Trip. Okay, and she's got some boots and she's got some helmets. We actually don't have helmets, but
We
said
don't.
$500 each.
Yeah, slightly expensive.
A little bit. Okay.
Okay, well. Okay.
Can't see this dude. Let's go to this little end room. Maybe he's in here.
These are just citizens.
There's another room inside here.
It's
locked. No one can see us here though.
Oh, so should we steal? Oh, now let's see who's the thief. You were the one who brought this up. There's a folded shirt.
It's all grey over here. No one can see anything.
Oh no! Oh, you
They'll
are
never
so...
suspect a bush. Never.
Oh no!
Or
And a barrel?
No, not a barrel either.
Why am I a barrel? That is
Chooses a
quite
random
insulting.
thing.
Like I've got a big ass or something. Let's see here. Okay, let's leave that topic.
There's no one in this room. Can try and lockpick it, but that normally ends in disaster.
Oh, now I'm a bush.
Oh, sneaking failed. Who saw me?
Oh, there's somebody here.
Oh, shit. I just was about to lockpick. Nothing to see
Oh,
here. Nothing to see here.
Okay, you're not from around here, are you? What have you heard about Jake's murder? A terrible crime. Councillor Jake was a Sicilian himself, whatever that name is, born and bred. I'm certain his scheming wife, a foreigner, you know, was involved. The plot plickens.
Maybe this guy's downstairs in drinking it up and he only comes upstairs when he's like sleeping or something.
Because he's so depressed.
Yeah, I'm gonna go downstairs and check because he's a
Okay.
duke, so should be easy to find.
Okay, this room's locked up here.
Why is the cat called Unsinkable Sam?
What? Who tried to sink a cat?
Unsinkable Sam.
Oh, that is hilarious.
There's a lot of paintings in this house. Oh, here's Duke Farrell.
I can't come down the stairs. Why the hell can't I go down the stairs?
That's a very good
Oh,
question.
Okay,
Oh, hello. I suppose you're here to viciously interrogate me for information and I don't have. Like our noble Captain Aureus before you. I've heard quite a story involving you and Esmeralda. Yes, she and I have a history. That's hardly a secret anymore. I quite doubt it was ever a secret from Jake while he lived.
Oh dear.
As easy as it would be to pin suspicions on Esmeralda, I assure you that the affair was never so steamy and sordid as the busybodies around town make it out to be.
The talkers.
Well, his attitude's changing drastically every time I talk to him. Jake and Esmeralda had no great affection for each other. He had his interests, she had hers, and there was little passion left between them. Certainly not enough to fuel a murder.
Oh.
Okay, I was asking what he knows about it. It's very tragic news. I wouldn't posture and say that the counsellor and I were anything near allies, but I truly never wished the man harm. Okay. Can you really take your leave? He's not going to tell us anything.
No. When you say his attitude changes, what happens?
Above his head it said his attitude towards us went down by 20.
Oh, okay. Oh, so he lost his...
Respect
I know
for
it
us.
all. Oh, he lost his respect for us. Oh, okay. Well, we've got to ask him.
Yeah.
What does he think we are?
Yeah.
We're investigators. We're FBI guys.
I guess so. I guess we're off to Esmeralda's place now.
Yes.
See what she has to say for herself.
Oh, I love this place. It's so beautiful. Okay, sorry.
Yes.
Oh, look at the chicken. It's
Yeah,
running
no,
like it's
They're kind of
it's
fat.
going crazy, running for its life.
They're very fat things. Very cute.
They're cute, huggable chooks.
Chooks.
They
I
are
don't know where you get
chooks.
that word from.
They're cute, eh? Chooks.
I don't know how you're going to get up here that way. That's not going to work. 'Cause I don't from the back door. No, you can't go in the back door. You have to come around the back more.
I'm going around the back again.
Yeah. You got to come up those stairs. I don't know why you went down.
I always do.
Okay.
Maybe I just want to see the lavender. Yeah, I've got to come to the chook chook.
Yeah, let's see if I can find anything suspicious in
Mm.
her house. Can I sneak here? No, there's someone. There's a guard there, okay.
Where did I just see a two-handed weapon? Is it inside? Must be.
Yeah, she got one on the table. Can I sneak here? No. Too many people. You want to question the wife, because I'm not good with women.
Oh, really?
Oh my god, she's got a
What?
book on her shelf in her room called
Yeah?
The Perfect Murder.
Oh, she who done it?
That's awfully suspicious.
Where do you see this book?
Look on the shelf by the door, by those two candles. It's a perfect murder. In the room next door to me.
Oh, there. Let's just see. We just get to the right place.
It's WSD. To move your camera around.
How do you know the title?
Hover over it,
Mine just shows a red hand.
and it doesn't show like the perfect murder.
No.
Mine pops up with text saying what the things are.
Oh, no. Oh, there. Hang on. Oh, there. Okay. I mustn't click Alt while I'm doing it.
Oh, yeah.
The Perfect Murder, Why the Gods Left Rivellon. Okay. Oh, wow. Okay.
That is awfully suspicious.
That is very... I want to talk to this chick.
Okay. While you're talking there, I want to see if I can break in.
Okay, how do we get... Where is she?
She's walking up and down behind this bar. She's called Esmeralda.
Okay. The hunter returns. I hope you're here to shop rather than sleuth.
Oops.
Okay. Let's discuss your husband's murder.
Yeah,
Just straight to the topic.
point.
Like I told just about every legionnaire in town, I don't know anything about poor Jake's murder. I want his killer found and tried, but everyone suspects me of this evil deed. And
Yeah.
you're no different, are you?
No.
So what happened? Some of them, tittle-tattling crab chasers down the pub, call me a murderous gold digger. And you believe them? These insinuations truly go beyond the pale. Oh, I think I'm getting one of my headaches.
Is that all she has to say? Okay.
You know, I'm Esmeralda, wife of Jack, now his widow. Poor man, we were both so young when we married. He's so rich and I so poor. Uh-oh. Did she steal his money?
That
But
sounds
this
like
one
it.
and only princess... What? But his one and only princess just the same. Okay,
Looks like there's a key in the tub, and there's a door to the basement.
okay, also she's talking about the undead.
What?
I've heard that once they're animated, the undead feel all the rage and violence of their living counterparts felt during life. Can you imagine living through all your most chaotic feelings all the time?
Okay, very interesting.
Okay. Okay. Okay.
Let's go on upstairs to see if I can get a key. I tried to pick the door, but my lock picking is not good enough.
I need to find evidence to see that she didn't do it.
Well, in her
Yeah?
chest upstairs, she's got smelly panties with +1 charisma.
Oh no, how disgusting. Are you serious?
Yeah.
Oh,
there's
no.
Smelly panties in there.
Oh no.